I have no such type of knowledge. Because whenever I studied in school standards, uh, we have one English grammar book from 8 to 10 same books. Uh, but I have forgot that book's name because I am now 50 years old. After that, I have not studied any English grammar book. I teach my son up to class 6th English grammars, and I am very weak in English grammars. Whatever I have learned from our teachers, we have taken tuitions, and I have
Ma'am,
learned
just
from
turn
our.
off and turn on your camera. Your pictures is stuck. This time is okay. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, no?
Yes, okay. Maybe some internal issue, ma'am.
Yeah, maybe it's because weather is not okay.
That is not good. Yeah, yes. Today also.
So what I'm telling that I have learned a grammar from our teachers as tuitions in the 19th standards. After that, I have not studied any grammar book. But I teach my son grammars. I know only English basic grammars, but advanced level grammars I don't know. And if you ask me the whose book is preferred, that it is I will not
Okay,
able
ma'am,
to
I have
answer.
not booked. Actually, advanced English grammar and previous English grammar both are same, ma'am. Only pronunciation is advanced, ma'am. And we have to use new sentences in our communication. That time we are advanced only. But daily we have to speak only in simple English, ma'am, not in advanced.
Yeah, right,
That
right.
time we have to go in interview. That time we have to use advanced English because we have to prove ourselves in good
That
in our command. That's main reason.
That's right. And the advanced pronunciations are good, no? In advanced English, it is very suitable to hear also.
Yes,
Uh,
ma'am.
right? Yeah. Then are you using any grammar book?
No, ma'am. I purchased only very few pages of book, ma'am. Oxford English Grammar.
Oxford English Grammars, yeah, right.
But ma'am, it's only 4 and 5 pages in this book only.
For basic grammars, if you know the three tenses, well,
Yes.
then I think it is enough to speak.
Yes,
Next,
ma'am.
I think you must need the confidence and practice. If
Yes.
you have practice, you will be able to speak confidently. Because now, just now, you have told that your son is in third standard.
Yes,
Ha-
ma'am.
he is speaking well, but he is not learning from grammar book. He is
Yes,
learning
ma'am.
from the environment.
Yes,
Environment.
that's the main reason. Yes.
And and we also learn our native language, not reading through books. We learn from our environments or from our home. This type of, this type of, if we know only basic grammars, I think that is enough to speak in English. I
Yes,
want
ma'am.
to, yeah, or if you want to be expert in English literatures, I think in that time you need the more and more vocabulary and that sort of stuff. But pronunciation is good, then it is very nice to hear,
Yes,
very
ma'am.
sweet to hear. Yeah,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Actually, grammar is not a part of speaking. A
Yeah,
little
right.
bit of knowledge grammar is enough to improve ourselves in speaking.
Yeah,
Because you know that the tenses ki past, future, and present, that's all out enough.
yeah.
And
That's enough.
gradually you have to day by day you have to improve ourselves in proposition, modals, all the things gradually you have to learn when you have to speak
Yes.
daily.
Yeah, if we speak daily, if we gradually improve our speaking percent who knows more, if we interact with such a persons, automatically we can able to improve our command on English.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, many people have not know ki what is the modals, but gradually you have to speak. Then that time you understand the meaning. What is the meaning of would, could, and should, all the things.
Yeah,
Day
yeah,
by day,
right.
you have to improve and know that easily in modals without knowledge of modals.
Yeah, 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 right, right. You're right. See, I'm telling you my experience. Before marriage, I worked in school for 10 years. And at that time, my English was better, far, far better than today.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because of practice, when I worked in schools, I was keep practice always with students.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
there was, so that times it was good than today. So it's
Actually, ma'am, that
after,
time you are habitual. And
yeah, right.
nowadays you are not habitual. That's the main problem. You know that ki what is the framing of sentences, how I can speak, but you little bit of forget and feel hesitation.
We get hesitations, and sometimes we have fumble also. What word will be here suitable for
Yes, ma'am.
the sentence or to express our thought? This type of, right?
Yes, yes.
So,
Even I
where,
have not maintained my not maintaining a Skype before 5 and 4 days, and nowadays we are not more comfortable to speak with other person. We feel little bit of hesitation. I don't know why, because we are not maintained. I think that's the main reason.
in spite of nowadays, we can make our platform to like me when I see, yeah, before if I talk before back 2 months, that it was not in my knowledge that this type of platform is available, that I can
Actually, I same
practice.
here, ma'am. I am not knowing that this type of platform available in YouTube and Skype and hybrid. Many apps are available, ma'am, but we are not knowing. Na? That's the main
Yeah,
reason. We have to not
definitely.
improve ourselves nowadays.
Yeah. Or if you don't know speak fluent in English nowadays, it is very difficult to handle
Yes,
any many years in many situations. If you go to the child's PTM, if you're not fluent in English, that you will not able to express your thought. They are anywhere. English is now the important rule to flourish
yes, ma'am. Because
ourselves.
nowadays you have to get respect only this time when you have to improve ourselves and you have to prove that I know that this language. And that time
Yeah,
your kids are also get respect to our teachers and schools.
right. Yeah, correct.
Yes,
Next, more one thing. Nowadays we are watching or hearing that so many students, I mean, after completing their course, they have good knowledge in their course, and but in their native language, because of only language, they are not getting good amount of salary,
yes,
right?
yes, yes,
So,
yes,
so students are not getting respect for on the job purpose,
yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Even any language, ma'am, it's very easy way to available in use Skype and YouTube. Also, you have to learn because these days are language days. Language world now these days world are demanded a more and more language. Just Spanish, German, French, English, both languages are. So I
Yeah,
suggest
it means
everyone they can improve ourselves to little bit 2 and 3 language. You have to get more earning.
through Skype. It means you are telling that through Skype we can learn also German language
Yes,
and French language also. Yeah,
yes, ma'am.
through Skype.
It's in YouTube. Ma'am, Skype is also a method of connect with other person in video call. Just in YouTube, you have to use and search ke how I learn in German and French and English, even any language, and you have to learn gradually day by day. I
This is a
decided
good.
ki before next day, before few after 2 and 3 days, I have to learn new language to with our kids
Yeah, right. Yeah, you have good ambitions.
because nowadays he is working in German language, ma'am. That's the main reason I have to improve
Oh,
ourselves little bit of German because how
helping.
they can practice in our home.
Even German language is so great demand also today,
Yes,
no?
ma'am.
Am
Yes,
I
ma'am.
right?
Schools are also providing different types of language in our studies.
Yeah. So in which school he study? What is the
Ma'am,
he study?
he goes to Army Public School.
Yeah. Yes.
And it's a good school, ma'am, in Delhi.
He's going from home, or you have given him hostel?
I'm going from home.
It's nearby your school, nearby
It's
your residence.
nearby
That's
9 and 10 kilometer only, ma'am.
oh, that's nice.
He goes in bus. By bus to our school.
Nice. What is their school duration?
Actually, ma'am, in morning 7:40 to 1:50. But he goes to in 6:10. Early morning in our home goes to bus stand.
Because it takes, I think, one and two happen.
Yes.
One or two, no? Because they stop again and again not to leave
Yes, ma'am. That's
the
the main reason. And traffic is also.
and traffic is also.
Yes. Delhi is a big city, ma'am. And she get more and more traffic.
Yeah, no, we are from very small towns, so we don't get this type of difficulties.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Have you ever visited in Assam?
Ma'am, in future I decided. But nowadays I'm not. Because my kids are very small, ma'am. And it's difficult to traveling with him. That's the main reason.
Yeah. So, do you think only speaking conversation through only speak conversation is enough to fluorize English?
Ma'am, it's enough. Really, in my thought, it's enough. Ma'am, because nowadays we are fully busy. All the women are busy. How they can work in our writing portion and watching? Both are not. It's a in mandatory, ma'am, but it's not depend all the method we have to use in our communication. We have to just speak, even not in
Yeah,
video
right.
call. If you have not more time, you have to join an audio call. Even I have joined a 2 WhatsApp group in WhatsApp
You have
in
to
English communication, but I have not used because some reason, all the things that depend on time, ma'am. Ma'am, main problem.
join me there.
Yes, ma'am.
you you join me in the in your WhatsApp group.
Yes,
Sometimes
ma'am.
I make
I send, ma'am. You can send me your number in my Skype, and I have to request to other person. You have to join a group. You just add your
okay.
number. You
There
can
will be
send.
audio call.
Yes, ma'am. In audio call, every time are able a woman's in this group. If you have time, you
Okay.
have to connect.
Okay, I
Even
will send
you
you.
have to, ma'am, use Hybro app also.
Yeah.
It's an audio call and it's a very easy way to connect with other person, even other states person.
Yeah. Right. Hello. 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 Hello.